everyone, I'm Sana, and thanks for tuning into my channel because I really do appreciate it, guys. Thanks for checking me out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be all in the know, okay? This video is going to be all about rejection. Yes, it's a tough topic to talk about and it's really hard to be honest about, but we're gonna do it today, okay? Okay, so here's my story on rejection, guys. First of all, before I get into this of my story, just know this. Rejection happens to everyone. It even happens to her. And she's the best. I remember it being in college. This is the first time I've gotten a no for a job, right? And I was in college, and at my university that I attended, we would have recruiters come to our school and they would talk to us, and then we would possibly get an interview, and you get to get one-on-one time with them and really work your magic, right? So knowing me, I'm going to go over and beyond, right? So I go to the meeting, and this company is in New York, and it was a digital company. I decided to look into digital jobs because I didn't want to be a local news reporter anymore. I didn't want to. I would literally like scream if I had to be a local news reporter because that was not my passion, and I was forcing myself to do something I didn't want to do. And I wouldn't do entertainment. I love storytelling, as you can see, and I love creating content. Like, that's something that I enjoy and it's fun for me. So I'm like, okay, this job is gonna be the best. I'm gonna rock this. I had an interview, right? Interview went great. We knew similar people. We were literally jamming. We were like, yes. Everything, laughing, kicking, everything, right? Boom. I'm thinking, I'm walking out like, interview went great. So the email was like, you know, congratulations, I love meeting with you. I sent her some work. She responded back saying, I love it, right? So at this point, we're communicating. I feel like we made a connection. I'm like, I feel you. Like, we're right here with it, okay? You about to choose me, right? I'm gonna be in New York. So this is around second semester of my senior year. So that's happening. And then I also get an email saying, hey, congrats, we want to invite you to the second round interview. Here's some questions and we want you to fill it out. Let us know what you think. A lot of different questions. I think it was like 5 or 7 questions that you had to answer. So I answered those questions, and I'm reviewing them like 10 times, everything. I'm sending it out to like my family and then like really close friends, my roommates. Everybody was reading it. I'm like, I'm lit, okay? I'm about to be in New York, baby, period. And when I tell y'all, I remember being at home. I forgot what type of break it was, but I was at home and I was in my bed and I got an email. Now mind you, they've been emailing me, so I'm like, ooh, I got an email. And I looked at that email and it's like, thank you for applying. You were definitely in the top 15, but unfortunately you were not chosen. And guys, this is how I was at that moment. Like, I wasn't chosen. Mind you, I had expectations of myself. I thought when I crossed the stage in May, I would have a job, I would be making salary and like decent salary. I thought I would know exactly where I would be moving to. I thought I would have everything planned out. So once, I didn't want to be that person who comes home from college, has to like work a regular job, save up some money, and might or might not do what they went to school for. That was my biggest fear, because I didn't want to do that. And I thought, because now it's getting closer, because anyone who knows, who's been in college or has graduated, you know, second semester of your senior year can go by fast. So you have like March and April go by super fast, and then boom, it's May, because you're taking grad picks, everything. So at this point, again, I'm thinking I'm a shoo-in, but I'm like, okay, let me see how far I'm gonna get. And we've been communicating for a while. Then from there, I was able to get my, make it match for my degree. At this point, I'm telling my roommates, look, y'all gonna need to find somebody for the summer because I'm gonna be gone, I'm gonna be in New York, right? So I'm thinking about, okay, costs, so I can know how much I need to work some more, everything, right? I get an email for you to do like demo work. So if you went to college, or if not, sometimes, even now, even still out of college, they'll have you submit work, or they'll have you do like a prompt or something that you would do if you did get the job, just to see how you would work or how things would be executed. So I sent that in. They're saying great. I'm like, perfect, you got it. I know you got it. You got it. I see you got it, right? Perfect, cool. I'm thinking I'm a shoo-in. I get an email, and I'm in my bed in my room, and the email's like, thank you, Sana, for applying. Really appreciate all the time and effort that you put in. You were definitely in the top 10, but we're just not gonna go with it.
I think somebody trying to set me up.
I believe that.
I thought was applying to weren't everything I wanted to do all at once, but you have to start somewhere. So I was cool with it because I liked the company. I liked the thought of being in New York, of it being like a big city for entertainment. So I'm like, okay, go to work, do what you gotta do, learn from that experience, and then boom, you can network and do other things and do your entertainment stuff, you know, after work. So I'm like, oh, like this is not okay. So from there, I was like, I need to figure something out, because this is not working, and I'm getting really depressed at this point because I didn't want to do local news. And I'm thinking, well, dang, can I do local news? Like, would I be okay with doing that? And I'll make a whole video on local news and getting into television and with entertainment and getting into the television business. But most of the time, you're going to be signing contracts. So for me, I'm like, dang, okay, I graduated school at 21. So I'm like, if I sign a contract for 3 years, on average, your contract will be 3 years. I don't really know about those 1 year contracts. Those are kind of rare. 2s are kind of rare, but for the most part, you're gonna have like 3 or 4 year contracts. Some may even get 5, but for the most part, it'll average out to 3. And I knew, okay, I'm gonna be 21, probably sign the contract before I'm 22, because my birthday is in the summer. So I'm like, okay, that'll be 22, 21, 22, 23. I'll probably be like almost 24. It's still not doing what I want to do and being miserable. And I'm like, that's not, I was like, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna look at stuff in Chicago. I'll save my money up to just pick up and move, but I don't want that to be my journey. So I realized from those 2 rejections is that this is what happens. I'm in LA right now. I'm in LA. I am a freelance writer. I am an event assistant, and I do red carpet events, so I do freelance as well. And I mean, I just get invited to like go to cool events and things like that. And I'm not saying I couldn't do it in New York, don't get me wrong. It's just, it just wasn't in the cards for me to live in New York and to be there. And God set it up to where I would not be in New York for whatever reason that would be. But my plan, his plan for me was to be in LA. And I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. And I see why he didn't want me in New York and he wanted me more in LA. I've been so happy here. This is probably, I've been happy like this before, but this is probably like the happiest I've been when it comes to my career. I'm not doing everything exactly where I want to be, everything exactly right now, but I know that it's in due time and I'm on my way and I'm on my way, and that just makes me so happy all the time. I'm always inspired here, and the opportunities that I'm having now, I would have not, I probably wouldn't even be able to touch those opportunities. A lot of the award shows are done here in Los Angeles. There are some that are done in New York. I forgot which one is going to be done in New York next year. Someone just told me. But regardless of that, a lot of stuff is done in LA. So people fly here anyway. And a lot of celebrities live here too. A lot of celebrities you'll just be here with and you have access to get interviews and all that great stuff. So yeah, my biggest takeaway from rejection is this. don't get comfortable. So don't ever think you're a shoo-in for anything. Because things can change at a blink of an eye. I kid you not. They could say they like you. They could say you're definitely a top pick. We really want you. We believe that you're gonna be it. You're the it factor. And then boom, somebody else comes and interviews and blows it out the water, and that's just the opportunity for them. That just was meant for them. And that was God's plan for them. But just know this much: when it comes to rejection, you're gonna get a yes. The only time you're a failure, because that ran through my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a failure. Like, I'm not doing everything I want to do. But you have to understand, you only fail when you stop trying. When you stop trying is when you fail, period. And a winner never quits. And quitters are never winners, period. And it's just as simple as that. I mean, it's nothing you could do. Once you've submitted the application, don't think about it anymore. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, oh well, you find something new. And you find something that's gonna match you. Because yeah, that might be your dream company, but what if it's super unorganized? Or what if they don't pay well? Or what if you're gonna be miserable there? Like, you never know. And don't take no's as like a forever, like, no, it's not that. That was really dramatic. But it's more so, but not right now. Or new opportunity is coming your way. So you know, like in the cartoons, how it's saying, you know, like you open the door and you're just like, dang, that's another door. Dang, that's another door. Dang, that's another door. Something like that, right? And one day you're gonna open that door and it's gonna be a whole new opportunity, and you're gonna be prepared for it. And especially if you're trying to get into the entertainment business, you're gonna hear no's all the time. At this point, I just find them funny. Like, I'll look at my email and they'll say, unfortunately, I just be like, well, that was just the opportunity not meant for me. And don't get it wrong, I've gotten yeses. Okay, so I've gotten yeses to some things as well. That's what I'm saying after, because I don't want y'all thinking like, okay, maybe it's you. Because sometimes it's really not you. It's literally the jobs that you're applying for. They're just not in the cards for you right now. So try something new. Try something outside of the box that you probably don't. Try things you don't have experience in. Try things you have medium, like, you know, I could kind of do it. And things that you know that you are a shoo-in for. But like I said before, don't get comfortable. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in that application, because energies, they're transferable, baby. So yeah, guys, that's my story on rejection and how I've gotten through it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because I really do. I love you guys, okay? From the bottom of my heart, I do. And, you know, comment below a time where you've experienced rejection and how you gotten through it, and, you know, how it's made you the person you are today. Hopefully, you know, this picks you up if you were in bad spirits about being rejected, because let me tell you, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, okay? Thank you for watching and tuning in. I appreciate it. Bye.